Is this new, I know the Explorer, is this that new one with the police package?
Yes, sir. These are pursuit rated.
I've seen those in Salina.
Salina has them, the KHB is also using them and like them. Everybody seems to be going away from the Tahoe, which isn't a bad vehicle, it's just really expensive compared to the Explorer.
What's your fuel mileage?
Is that each?
Yes,
And
sir.
then- And then deduct the,
Then deduct the,
whatever the damage.
the damage ones were, which we almost paid for one of the vehicles, once we get the insurance companies on board, because they're quoting like 13,000 for the one. So once we, and then trade in with $9,000, I mean, you're looking at 22,000, so we don't need our own, they'd only get out 30,000 for two vehicles.
And it's for lease.
That's correct, sir. Now, we can pay for them outright, because there's $45,000 in 2015's budget for vehicles.
Yes.
So, but yes, they can be paid. It's really not gonna cost us a whole lot more money to lease something for 3 years. However, the way we have it set up, it'll only be a 2-year lease.
If the money is budgeted and it's under that line item, why would we not just spend it?
Realistically, because we're in the general fund, so if something were to happen in another department that's covered by a general fund, you don't wanna leave yourself too short of money by expending all the cash that you have on hand.
So didn't that nice of you?
No, that's just economics. So,
Just like everybody else, you're buying.
That's correct.
Buying on time, that's what.
that's
It's
correct.
very good.
And the interest rate is, we're keeping it at a local bank, and it's gonna be lower than the national average that we're paying.
Still doesn't budget. So how does the end of the lease work out?
Then realistically, at the end of our lease, since we're going local, we just pay the last payment, the vehicles are ours. We don't have to do the $1 buyback or anything.
So will this be in our next agenda to approve this?
No, I'll have the rest of the information by then
We
to
don't need to
outlay the
approve it,
plan.
basically.
Realistically, the budget got approved, so I'm just showing what we're gonna do so that we can move forward. And I can get, because it's gonna take 6 to 8 weeks to get the vehicles. So I'm trying to get them before January, or get them at least building them before January.
I think you need to go ahead.
Sir.
Your fuel mileage expected.
The fuel mileage on, they're V6s,
Uh,
they're the 3.7, so you're looking at 22 versus, the
Your
6.
Explorer versus your Charger, what do we,
Roughly the same.
I mean,
But the
we got
common-
the canned the pickups because they was gas guzzlers.
Right, but the actual Explorers are not a whole lot bigger than the new Police Interceptor sedans that they're promoting. The engine sizes are the same, it's 3.7 liter V6. Versus the Chargers we have are heavy V8s. So realistically, after the storm that we had, our Chargers couldn't patrol because the water was too deep and it was up over the fog lights.
Well, true enough, but probably, on that case, you probably should be driving through there with your Explorer either.
Never
because you're
drive
gonna
through
be
flowing water.
fixed when it's all down.
But part of that is we don't have a whole lot of choice.
Get the fire truck.
So, yeah, I mean, I would prefer not to have been out in it at all, but that's part of our job, so. The fuel mileage is gonna be roughly comparable. They're not full-size SUVs. I mean, you can go out to the lake right now, they have them. They're not very big.
It's not a special engine.
No, it's not. It's the
Cause I just got an
3.7.
Explorer, I get 23 on it, so
I mean, they're pretty nice
it's got
for
plenty of power.
city driving. And they're not huge. Yeah, they're V6.
I think you need to proceed with
Yeah.
it. Budgeted item, and thank you for keeping us updated.
No problem. Like I said, we did look around, so thanks for your time.
Thank you. Well, folks, if it's like that's it, we stand adjourned. Yeah, correct, yeah. We evaluate, get those filled out, we'll get them back, and we'll go over the next,
Stop. I know how to stop.